I'm just working on a friend's Dyson V8 Absolute stick vac. I was pulling apart the turbo head because there was chocolate that they had tried to suck up, and it had smeared all along the plastic guard here. So I decided to take this apart. It was relatively straightforward. All you got to have is a T T piece. It's a T8, so just a little fella like that. Because a lot of these screws are these star security screws. Yeah, so the basic thing you got to do is you got to take this trim off, and what you've got, there's a coin slot that you turn. It goes in like so, and at the moment that's in the unlock position. And what happens is this actually swings up, and it's 138 degrees is the angle. So don't try to reinstall it like that or take it out like that. It's got to be like that, and what you do is you pull this thing off. What happens then is you pull this tube out. So this tube comes out, and you can actually rinse this clean according to the Dyson online video. This piece that goes into here, it slots down into here, so this will actually pull out, and again you can clean that. The reason I had to take this apart is because it was full of hair. My friend has daughters with very long hair, so this was full of it. It was full of it on the spools and on the intakes and the rollers, and there was a lot of hair along this part of the bearing. So what I did was I took apart all these screws along here, took this side piece out, and along the side here there's a screw, just a tiny little screw. I don't know if you can see there. So there's a screw there that holds this trim in, but there's also a screw on the other side. So this is a kind of a trim plate cover. So there's a Phillips screw head here that holds this piece of plastic in, but there's also a screw that normally lives down in here, and that actually screws down and holds that piece of trim in also, so it's held in by two screws. Once this plate is off, normally I disassemble the whole thing so that I can clean it thoroughly. But as you can see there's the second screw that holds this trim piece on, and that was the problem I was having. I was trying to figure out online how to get this piece of trim off so I could take it apart and give it a good clean and give me better access. What I did also, which I probably don't recommend, is by undoing the screw, this part actually doesn't come off because it's wired along here, and these are crimp connectors, so you can't actually detach that unless you want to cut the connection and resolder it or re-crimp it. So what I did was I took this piece out, so it was dangling a little bit, but no stress put on the wires, and then I could clean inside the guard. But like I said, I don't really recommend you do that. But at the moment I am putting it back together again. So just remember to put those 2 screws in on either side to hold that piece of plastic trim in. Align these pieces correctly so all the holes, screw holes, line up. This piece here, simply it's got a tab and it just locks down into there. So that just goes into there so it's nice and flush. And then you would just install that screw on the inner part, and that holds the piece of trim in, and of course the screw in the back roller. And of course all you do is just remember when you put the rollers and everything back on again, that's at 138 degrees. So just remember, if it's like that, it won't go. That will click in, and then all you're doing is lining this piece up and then turning that till it locks the whole assembly together. Thank you for watching. Sorry, first YouTube video.